What do you expect of Ontario nurses? The consensus was that a nurse should always provide the same nursing care you would want a loved one to receive. The Code of Conduct consists of 6 principles. Each principle is supported by a set of statements. These principles and statements define the values that nurses use to fulfill their professional obligations. The College of Nurses of Ontario expects nurses to use this code along with other CNO standards of practice, which provide more detailed guidance for nurses. The first principle requires nurses to respect the dignity of patients and treat them as individuals. It's about showing respect for patients' culture, identity, beliefs, and values. It's about maintaining privacy and dignity for care wherever they're receiving it. It's about collaborating with patients and anyone else that they wish to have involved. The second principle promotes collaboration and teamwork by ensuring nurses are working together to promote patient well-being. It's about nurses providing clear and timely information to patients, helping them to understand, inviting their feedback, and making sure that we're looking at their language and communication needs. It's also about understanding and acknowledging the gaps that can impact patient care. The third principle ensures that nurses maintain patient trust by providing safe and competent care. Nurses do this by maintaining and continually improving their competence. They recognize and work within the limits of their knowledge, skill, and judgment, and their legal scope of practice. And they seek advice and collaborate with healthcare team members with the main goal of upholding safe patient care. The fourth principle ensures that nurses are respectfully working with all colleagues to best meet patient needs. Nurses collaborate and communicate with their colleagues in clear, effective, and professional ways, including on social media. Nurses support, mentor, and teach members of the healthcare team, including students. The fifth principle is about trust, ensuring nurses act with integrity to maintain patients' trust. It's about protecting the privacy and confidentiality of patients' personal health information and knowing that you can't share patient information on social media. It's also about taking prompt action to prevent and protect patients from harm. The sixth principle is about maintaining public confidence in the nursing profession, knowing that nurses at all times are accountable for their own actions and decisions. Nurses clearly communicate to patients the details of care or a service that they intend to provide, and are advocates for improving the quality of their practice setting to support safe patient care. As a student, as a future nurse, how will you meet the 6 principles?